Hey folks, my name's Ed Travers. My pronouns are he, him, and his. I'm an Anglican priest serving in the beautiful parish of Christchurch-Shelburne that sits on the ancestral and on the unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people. Now, as of recording this is the first week of Lent, and we're talking about the wilderness. And we're going to talk about the wilderness for the rest of this week. Today, I want to offer you the possibility that liberation is found in the wilderness. It's found in the scarcity that exists in a wilderness experience. Now, whenever I think of the wilderness, as you can probably tell from other videos, I think about the woods. And I think about my own experiences out there. No matter what I take with me when I go out into the woods, I'm going to experience some level of scarcity. I can't take our queen-size bed. I can't take the great big thick mattress that I sleep on. Right? I can't take our duvet. I can't take our pantry or our refrigerator. I can't take our television or our Roku box or our high-speed internet. I'm limited with what I can take. Now I can take enough to be comfortable, but I'm still limited. I'm still going to experience a certain level of discomfort because I don't have all that I have at home. I don't have everything that I have at home available to me in the woods at my fingertips. When I'm hungry, it's not as simple as just running out to the kitchen, popping something from the refrigerator into the microwave. It takes more than that. I have to look at what I have and decide what I can afford to eat in that moment and what will satisfy me in that moment. If I have to cook, I have to start a fire. It's not as simple. In the wilderness, we experience scarcity. We experience limited options. I was reading a tweet the other day, and it was somebody asking a question about the difference between European and American grocery stores. And one person responded to the tweet, and I thought this was brilliant. He said, you know, I have everything I need. He was writing from England, I believe, and he said, I have everything I need in my grocery store here in my local shop. I can't imagine what it would be like to be standing in front of 47 different types of deodorant. We in this world, in this society, in our cultures, we almost have too much choice available to us, too many options. The wilderness is a place where your options are limited. You experience scarcity. So what does this have to do with liberation? Well, the truth is, many people theorize that we are finding ourselves increasingly enslaved and trapped and bound by all of the creature comforts of our world. We have so much. We have so many options. We have so much to choose from. Our needs can be met in 97 different ways at the snap of a finger. Hungry? There's 14 different kinds of cereal in the cupboard. There's 2 different sizes of eggs. There's 3 different types of milk. There's 2 different jars of peanut butter. There's 15 different flavors of jam. Have at it. These things, while they make our lives better, they limit something for us. They limit our freedom. Because now we spend our lives working for those things because we grow to believe that we need them. For me, it's television. Literally, I've been thinking about this for about a week. I like television. I like watching television. I like watching the shows. I like laughing. I like being challenged. I like thinking. And television seems to have a way of doing that for me. And yet, it's becoming, over the course of my life, I've noticed that it has become something I need. I don't feel right without it. But how is it possible that I could possibly need it? How does that make sense that I could need these moving pictures on the screen? I've become dependent on them. I rely on them to make me laugh. I rely on them to make me think. I rely on them to challenge me. I rely on them to release those brain chemicals that make me feel so good. And in that way, I've lost my own ability. I've lost my own ability to deal when those chemicals aren't flowing, and I've lost my own ability to find other more productive ways of releasing those chemicals. When we have these opportunities to enter into that wilderness, whatever the wilderness may be, we have an opportunity to experience scarcity at whatever level we're most comfortable. And at first, I do believe we need to be comfortable. But the longer we're out there, the more we experience the scarcity, the more we experience detachment from the things in this world that make us comfortable, from the things in this life that make us comfortable, that make us feel safe, that make us feel artificially alive. The longer we're in the wilderness, the greater the amount of scarcity we feel, the more we have to work for all we have. The greater our reconnection to the divine, the greater we are able to see how God provides for all of our needs. The less reliant we are on the artificial, on those artificial means that surround us to take care of us. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May the Lord's face be made to shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord's countenance be lifted up to you, and may you always know the peace of being in the Lord's presence. I pray that when you choose to enter into those moments of scarcity, that you too will find yourself growing ever detached from the creature comforts we are all so used to. Amen.